Valentine's Day greetings to all the wonderful collectioneers out there. Welcome back to the Collectionears Club channel. I'm filming this on Valentine's Day. I know it won't be uploaded by then, so I want to wish you all a happy Valentine's Day or Love Week whenever I do get this posted. In today's video, I wanted to share a little love with you. Obviously, if you're a subscriber, much love to you. I appreciate you guys, and if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope that you stick around. But the kind of love that I wanted to share with you today is love for a small shop that I have developed a love for their craft, their kindness. A long time ago. I'm a huge fan of theirs, and I'm always interested to find out what other people love in the Disney community. So I am passing on a gem to you guys today, and that's my love for the small shop, small ear shop, Three Little Tinkers. And I've got one of their pairs on currently. I'm gonna have to look up and make sure that I get the title of these ears correct, but this was an offering that they had in their shop not too long ago, and it's Daisy, and she's got an ice cream cone going on. I thought it went very well with my Valentine's Day shirt, and so I thought I would sport these for you in the intro here. But I'm gonna showcase the rest of my collection from the Three Little Tinkers. And yes, it is a collection because I love them so much. I have 10 pairs of ears from their shop alone because I just adore them, and the vast majority of them, I think, are ones that I was able to create with them. I purchased custom ears with them. They're not currently offering custom ears. I don't know what their plans are in the future for that, but no matter, they are killing it with their ear designs that they've been coming out with. They're currently doing 90s themed ears, and I know there's a lot of people out there that adore 90s Disney. Plus they're doing like Rescue Rangers, you know, TV offerings as well, so you just definitely need to check them out. I can't describe how wonderful their ears are to you. You just need to check them out yourself. But I thought I would come on and share with you my collection of ears. I absolutely love each and every one of them, and of course I will link all their information down below so that you could go and check them out as well. They have openings periodically that they announce on their Instagram, and so they'll let you know when their shop is going to open. You need to be quick on the draw, and you need to make sure, and if there's a pair of ears that you want to get, you really need to make sure and have your trigger finger ready and get them immediately as soon as the shop opens, because they go really fast. But as you can see, they're well worth it. There's no mystery as to why their ears are so popular. They're just gorgeous, so well made, just beautiful. I love them. I have worked with them on so many custom orders that I feel like I have befriended Jamie, and she's just delightful, just wonderful to deal with. So I adore them both for their talent and for their kindness. I just love this shop, love these sisters, just love it all. Here's the first pair that I wanted to share with you. I think that it was the very first custom order that I worked with Jamie on at the Three Little Tinkers. And it's of course of Zootopia, and it's Nick and Judy as kids. So they both have their little caps on, and I just love the color combination that she came up with. It's just beautiful. And if I could share real quick, the holder that I have them hanging on is a tutorial that I did way back in the day, so maybe not everybody has checked it out. So I just wanted to kind of mention that real quick. I made this kind of steampunky ear holder, and it was a tutorial, like I said, in one of my first videos that I put on the channel here, and I made it for under $5. So I just thought it was, you know, worth mentioning again, that if you wanted to try and make your own ear holder that you could hang on the wall, it's super easy to do, and I will link it up above and down below so that you could check that out if you haven't already. Here is the back of the Zootopia ears. Of course, Judy's got a carrot, and then Nick has a popsicle. So there's Nick's popsicle. Love him, love him. And here's a second custom pair that I was lucky enough to get from the Three Little Tinkers, and it's of course Cusco and Yzma in her kitty form. And again, wonderful color combination. these ears are made so beautifully. They're just sturdy. Every detail is just such quality. And on the back, she's got Cusco's headdress. And over here, we've got Yzma's potion. So you have to look on the back of the Three Little Tinkers ears all the time because there's details, there's little gems on the back of each and every one of their pairs. And here is my third custom pair of ears that I wanted to share. You've got Briar Rose on the left and her owl prince on the right. Gorgeous detailing on the owl. I was so happy that they were able to include this scene on the back. It's when the two of them come together like two little puzzle pieces that just click into place, and you just know that they were meant to be together. I love this scene so much. And then she just put some birds on a branch on the other side. Just gorgeous. And this is another one of my customs. I can't pick out a favorite. I love them all so much. But I had told Jamie that I was a Reylo shipper, and she was very gracious and kind. And I told her that I wanted a combination of these two characters, Kylo Ren and Rey. And so she worked this design out for me. It was wonderful to work with her on these. And I had told her I would love to have kind of their outlines. And so she did that, and I just think they turned out so beautifully. So of course you've got Kylo Ren on this side with his lightsaber and his silhouette, and he's saying the quote from The Last Jedi, "You're not alone." And then Rey is on this side with her silhouette and her lightsaber, and she's saying her line, "Neither are you." I love this scene, and I'm so glad that they were able to capture it on these ears. They're just gorgeous. And then for the back, she accommodated my request again, which they're like I said, they're just so fun and easy to work with. But she depicted the two hands reaching out to one another when they're in the hut and they touch hands. And again, love that scene, and I've got them on my ears and I love it. Moving on to my next custom that I was able to work with them on. My favorite, probably if you were to ask me what my favorite Disney animated film would be, I'd probably have to say The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Even though it's a shorter animated feature, it's just the one that literally I have to watch like every single year, and it takes over an entire month. And that's, for me, that's proof positive that it's definitely a favorite, definitely in the top 3. And you don't see a lot of merchandise for this film, so I had asked Jamie if we could do something for the Headless Horseman and The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, and oh my goodness, can you just feast your eyes on these gorgeous ears. They blew me away. They really did, because it's not easy to depict a Headless Horseman. There's just so much detail there, and they just knocked it out of the park like they do for all of them, but this one is particularly detailed, so I just adore them. I love them so much. So just gorgeous purple. You've got Ichabod on the left, and then the Headless Horseman on the right. And I wanted to give you a closer shot of him in all of his glory, and of course he's got his jack-o'-lantern head. They actually depicted him as he is in the film, where he's got that kind of glowing skull. Just love the detail. It's just incredible. And then Jamie suggested to just have some really spooky branches on the back, since there's so much detail on the front, and I couldn't agree more. I just think they're gorgeous, both sides. They're just such artists. I love them. They've really created something that I just literally like to stare at in my collection. They're just works of art. There's just no two ways about it. And then my final custom pair that I wanted to share with you is from another animated short that I absolutely adore. It's the Trick or Treat short with Donald and his 3 nephews. And it's a Halloween short, and I just love it. I have to break it out every October as well. And I'm not quite sure which one is which. I'm going to say that's Huey on the left with the witch's hat, Dewey with his devil ears on the right, and they even have the little trick-or-treat ribbon in the middle, which is just Everything is just so thoughtfully created. I just love it. And so we've got the final scene of the cartoon where they're waving goodbye to Witch Hazel on the back, and you've got Witch Hazel and the moon. You've got Louie with his pumpkin on his head and his ghost outfit waving goodbye to Witch Hazel after they kick some Donald butt. Love it again. Can't say enough good things. So I wanted to give you a better view of my Daisy ice cream ears. Now they are very clever, the Three Little Tinkers, and they give names to all of these designs. And I should have done my homework before, but I'll be sure and put the name down below when I'm editing this so that you'll know exactly what pairs I'm referring to. So I wanted to give you a closer view of Miss Daisy. And I love how in the bow in her hair there's like confetti, and then also in the ribbon in the middle of the bow. And you've got all these beautiful little rhinestones. And here's a closer view of the ice cream cone, and it has a bow as well. And then for the back of the design of these, they just made some decadent looking ice cream cones. They almost look good enough to eat. And here's another pair of ears that I purchased from the shop. And of course it's Chippendale, two of my faves. I love the little candy corn details and all the coordinating little rhinestones and the beautiful bow in the middle. Don't they look adorable? And then in the back they have these beautiful candy corns, glittery and just really sweet with the little rhinestones. Everything coordinates so beautifully. And then moving on to my last two pair, they're both Christmas designs that I purchased from the shop. I think they call these their mini basic ears. Or again, I'll put it down below once I edit this, but you just have little Minnie, and she's thoughtful, and some snowflake details, and then a warm cup of cocoa with some marshmallows floating over on the right. And just the little bow with the candy cane kind of detail, just perfect. I just love how they bring everything together. And then the adorable backside is with two mittens with snowflakes on them, a cute little candy cane with a green bow. And so my 10th and final pair that I wanted to share with you, I've got 10 in my collection I discovered when I was doing this video. No surprise. And I remember the name of these ears, these Christmas ears, because it tickled me so much. These are called Miss Lady Ma'am ears from Trusty's line in the movie. I just thought that was so adorable. And of course, I adore the plaid. If the designs weren't perfect enough, the plaid detailing in the bow, sign me up. So of course you've got Lady looking gorgeous on the left, and then Tramp on the right, giving her a little side eye like, yep, that's my lady ma'am. And here is the gorgeous design on the back. They've got some holly, and I love the detailing that they put into it with the Mickey in the center. Just glittery and just gorgeous and thoughtful and just beautiful. I love my Tinker ears. So thanks so much for joining me with my homage, my love letter to the Three Little Tinkers. I love them, can't say that enough. You should check out their stuff, their Instagram, their shop when it opens, just everything. Just highly, highly recommend them. Of course, if you're a returning subscriber, much love to you. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. I appreciate you so much. And if you're new to the channel, hi, warm welcome. My name's Beth. This is the Collectionears Club channel. Glad to see you stopping by for this video today. And I hope that you stick around for more to come. If you like these sort of videos where I share my collection or some of my favorites in the Disney community, I hope that you give me a thumbs up so that I know to make more of these videos in the future. So again, thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed my collection as much as I do. I know that you will because they're just so gorgeous. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, and I will plan on seeing you in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.